Happy Friday. We're so glad to have you with us. I'm Christine Stanwood filling in for Christy Larson, and this
I'm Chris Bird.
is
I'm
Chris
back
Bird.
on a beautiful Friday morning, by the way.
It's so nice.
It's
I love it.
stunning. So thank you so much for having your TV on and turned to us on a beautiful, beautiful morning. Coming up, we're going to be talking about tips for summer schedules, plus some, this should be good, jerk chicken with marinated bell peppers.
That sounds tasty for summer. Yum. And then we've got straw bale gardening. But before we get into all of those things, let's send it over to meteorologist Robert Hahn. Robert?
Yeah, pretty nice morning here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. Not as nice in parts of the Northern Valley where we've been dealing with some locally dense fog. We'll show you that here in just a moment. Right now here, though, a live look outside on the CorwinAuto.com Valley Sky Cam. Lots of sunshine, and temperatures have warmed on up into the low 60s. 63 degrees, winds out of the north at around 9 miles per hour. Today's winds primarily northeasterly 5 to 15 miles per hour with some occasional stronger gusts. We've surged up to 70 already in Fergus Falls, 68 in Wahpeton, 62 in Grand Forks. Cooler off towards the north where we have been dealing with the fog, that fog lifting and creating some clouds. Winds light. They're going to remain light today, but we could see some strong and gusty winds in and around any showers and storms that do form. Visibility's overall improving. We had many areas at zero visibility earlier this morning. The lowest right now, a quarter of a mile visibility over in the Carrington area. Clouds, we've got some clouds out there, and we're going to see more of those build as we head through this afternoon and this evening. And that will give us a chance for some showers and some thunderstorms. Not a whole lot going on right now, but not too far off to our south. We're starting to see at least a little bit of development, and this area will continue to lift off towards the north and the northwest and start to give us that chance for some late day showers and storms. A lot of rain off to our south over parts of South Dakota, and that is the area that will continue to lift off towards our region and give us that chance for some rain. Also some more rain north of Minneapolis up towards Duluth. Some of that may move off towards the northwest and affect northern Minnesota. A lot of rain off towards the south. Still flash flood warnings west and northwest of Houston, where Brenham, Texas yesterday, 16.62 inches of rain in a 24-hour period. Just a tremendous amount of rain down in parts of Texas. We won't see rain like that, but we will have that chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we head through this afternoon and this evening. Not anticipating any severe weather, but we could see a few strong storms with some gusty winds and some small hail, highs in the 70s and maybe some 60s up in northern Minnesota. As we head through the overnight hours tonight, mostly cloudy, a chance for some sprinkles and isolated showers tomorrow. Unfortunately, as we start a three-day weekend for many folks, we will have a good deal of shower and thunderstorm activity making its way on through. Once again, not anticipating any severe weather, but could see some strong storms. Chances for those shower and storms start to decrease late in the evening. Over the next couple of days, good chance for showers and storms, but Sunday, warmer with only a slight chance for showers and storms. And right now, sunny, the way it looks on Memorial Day Monday, and temperatures summer-like in the mid-80s. Tuesday and Wednesday, we could see some severe weather rolling on in. We'll continue to monitor that as we head through the next few days. So over the weekend, just keep it tuned to the latest forecast. Storm approaches your area, get on indoors until that storm has passed, and keep an eye on that Valley News Live weather app.
Of course. Thank you so much, Robert. And it looks like Monday, the day that people might have off, looks pretty nice. So that's good.
85, sunny. It's going to be fantastic.
Well, in case you didn't know, it's a red hot summer at the ball game. So every Thursday from May 26th to July 28th, we'll announce 5 lucky winners, and each winner will get 2 vouchers to a Red Hawks home game of their choice. And all you have to do is just visit our website. That's North Dakota Today, ndtoday.tv. So you can click on the contest tab or just register to win. Super easy.
All right, coming up now, I really have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah,
This will not be easy.
Robert, what are you doing?
In honor of the National Spelling Bee Finals yesterday, last night, if we could go ahead and roll the prompter.
Oh, no.
All right, I'll read it off my script. I thought it'd be fun to test some skills for Chris and Christine. There we go.
There it is.
I'm going to give you some words.
You know all the words.
I know words. I know all the best words.
In honor of Donald Trump yesterday.
And you do have the option. Like I mentioned before the show, you can use it in a sentence, the word of origin and whatnot, and what type of speech it is. So are you ready? I don't know how exactly this works. I guess you raise your hand if you think you know it. Ready?
Okay.
Oh, I thought we were... Okay.
Well, how about you give Chris a word first, and then I'll go next.
Sundry.
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 Use it in a sentence, please.
Use it in a sentence. Even after adding sundry herbs and spices to the soup, Miranda still thought It tasted like sludge.
You're the best.
What are my other options? Like, can I phone
Part
a
of speech
neighbor
is
or
an
something?
adjective.
Origin.
The word origin is English, and the definition is more than one or two, miscellaneous or several.
S-U-N-D-R-Y.
That's correct.
Applause. So smart.
Applause.
Yeah, Chris Berg.
All right.
But it's going to get a little competitive up in
Oh,
here.
nice.
Watch out. Here we go.
Ready, Stanwood?
I'm ready. I am very nervous. So.
Enshroud.
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 Can you please use that in a sentence, por favor?
Waiting to enshroud their weekend trip in mystery, Francesca refused to tell Garrett any of the details. Francesca refused to...
Can you spell Francesca?
Okay.
Let's start with that.
Okay. Let me guess. The origin is English?
English combining from
Latin?
plus a word that is originally English.
Enshroud. Let's see. I'm going to go with...
So you shouldn't be able to look at those.
Yeah, I mean, it gives like a
come
nice
on.
little...
You know?
E-N-S-H-R-O-U-D.
That's correct.
Yay!
Well
One
done.
for one. One for one. One for one. Yes.
I think
Oh,
someone
there's
should
the
stand in
applause.
front of the monitor so they can't
Oh,
see
come
this.
on. The suggestions are nice.
Your turn, sir.
Round two. Chris Berg. Here we go.
Geminate.
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 G-E-M-I-N-A-T-E.
Wow.
You didn't need anything for
I'm a
that.
spelling savant.
Berg.
You sure you didn't look at the script beforehand? I don't know. I think there's some malfeasance going on here.
What was that?
Malfeasance.
Spell malfeasance. That's your
No,
next
I don't have
word.
it. That's not the next word.
I'm
Are
not
you
gonna-
ready?
I'm not going to
You
do
ready?
that. Yes, I'm ready. Okay.
Allogamy.
Don't spit out your coffee. You almost got projectile
I know.
coffee. Allogamy.
Allogamy.
Okay. Here we go. A-H.
Nope.
Wow,
Your
that was
turn.
pretty strong.
That was a hard buzzer.
Allogamy.
Allogamy. A-L-O-G-O-M-Y.
No. No.
Dang it.
It is A-L-L-O-G-A-M-Y.
What is,
Darn
can
it.
you use that in a sentence, please?
Allogamy may occur via the wind, as with conifers, or through symbiotic relationships.
Please use that in your
With
weather
various
forecast.
animals.
Please
Yeah.
use
Allogamy.
allogamy.
The conifers
winds
are
are
looking
gonna
good
be-
because of allogamy.
I'm sure you could say allogamous.
All right, who gets the last one? Since you both missed that one, is it?
Wait, we only have one word left?
Yeah, there's only 5 words.
All right, let's do a team one then. She
Yeah,
and I'll
we'll
try
do-
to figure this out together.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah, we might use our pen and paper. And
Chiropodist.
Excuse me?
Chiropodist.
Wait, Ty or Kai?
Chiropodist.
Chiropodist.
Chiropodist. I'm not going to say it again.
Chiropodist.
Tus? Oh, I didn't have any
Where are the
of
crickets?
those.
Can we get the
Hold
crickets?
on, wait, you should bring
I think
that
it was
back
the
up.
second one.
Let's look one more time. Graphic. one more time.
C-H-I-R-A-D-E-P.
Chiropodist.
The second one?
E-D-I-S-T.
No, that's wrong.
What you don't?
Oh, it's the first one?
It is the first one.
Chiropodist.
No, it's the third one. It's the third one up there. I had to look again.
Robert, you got one wrong
what does
too.
it mean? What is
Welcome to the
chiropodist?
game where the numbers
Someone who's
don't
great at
matter and-
chiropractic or what?
Yeah,
That is one who practices the care and treatment of the human foot in health and disease.
like a podiatrist, but like
Sort
a
of, yes.
like
But a chiropodist.
spine in your foot, like a chiro, peta something.
Correct.
There you go.
Thank you.
Am I done now?
Oh, you did a great job. Can
Thank
we give
you,
it up
thank
for
you, Alex.
Robert Hahn?
Alex
Oh my
Trebek.
gosh.
I'll be here all week.
He will. Thank you,
There you
Robert.
go.
You're the
I'll
best.
sign that later.
Oh, can you sign it? Thank you. Robert Hahn, everybody. Robert
Thank you.
Hahn. Thank you. He'll be here all next week.
You may not know this, but Robert's kind of a veteran when it comes to game show hosting, right, Mr. Hahn?
What is he?
I am. High school challenge.
That's right. Done
Have
by
a season in.
McDonald's back in the day.
Good.
Speaking of
That was rough.
McDonald's, apparently Donald Trump, when he left Bismarck, said,
Yeah, I was
okay,
about to ask you.
here's the deal. I've got to have food when
that
I get on my
picture.
plane. And before you saw the picture even, it was like, it's got to be either Mickey D's or Wendy's, and he ended up going with Mickey D's.
I'd
so.
go with Mickey D's. That
think I
Big
would
Mac and like those salty, crunchy fries.
It's so funny.
I mean, he's already
I mean,
salty, so it just works. I mean, it's
The
fine.
guy can get whatever he wants, and he goes with some fries, a Diet Coke, and
You
a
would
Big
think
Mac.
they'd like send him off with some Sandies or something good, but
I guess that's what he wanted, though.
He picked his poison.
All right,
That's
when we
fine.
come back, we'll talk about some summer tips, I think.
And we're
Tips
going to be
for
gardening
schedules
and then maybe making some jerk chicken.
and more spelling. Stay with us.
Maybe more spelling.